subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss another update from India Forums.
देखिए टिप्स के लिए हमेशा पैसे लगते हैं मुफ्त में कुछ नहीं देंगे आपको I've seen Scam 1992. It's a wonderful show. We have to remember that is a web series. This is a movie. They're two different approaches altogether. And I enjoyed everything about Scam. I hope that people enjoy my film as well. We created a set of what the stock market ring was back in the day. And I remember Cookie had managed to get at least 100 stockbrokers who used to trade on the floor of the ring at that point of time. And they actually came and they enacted those scenes with me. कोई भी त्योहार हो, you want to be with your family. मैं फिलहाल आगरा में शूटिंग कर रहा हूँ 10वीं के लिए and my family is back in Mumbai.
Hi guys, today we have with us the actor who never fails to give us a heavy dose of entertainment with all his performances. He is not only the wittiest but also the sweetheart. It's none other than Abhishek Bachchan with us, and he's all set to surprise us with yet another stellar performance in his upcoming The Big Bull. Hello Abhishek, welcome to India Forums.
Thank you for having me.
So Abhishek, to begin with, we saw the trailer of The Big Bull, and इस बार आप काफी एक अलग अंदाज में दिखाई दे रहे हैं. So what was your reaction when The Big Bull was offered to you, and owing to the COVID times, जैसे आप लोगों ने shooting करी होगी COVID के times में, so how difficult or different it was with this?
Well, no, we actually had pretty much completed the film in 2019, and we intended to release it in October last year. Then obviously in the end of March there was the lockdown that happened, and that's when Ajay, the producer, took a decision to release it digitally on OTT platforms, because we weren't sure of how theatres were going to open up, whether they were going to open up or not. So this film was made in the year 2019 and shot entirely before the pandemic hit us.
Okay. So you're talking about your character, जो बहुत ज़्यादा stocks में deal करता है. So did you do any research about stock market? Were you into it already, or how did you go about with this character? Plus, it has a different dialect, the Gujarati twist to it this time.
No, we didn't really concentrate too much on the dialect. We wanted to make it as relatable to a pan-India audience, so we didn't really concentrate on the dialect. As far as the stock market is concerned, I've invested in stocks for quite a few years now, so I'm pretty conversant with the stock exchange and the stock market.
Talking about your daddy, who gives a very good feedback about you and your performances. So when he saw the trailer of The Big Bull, what has been his reaction?
But he's seen the film actually, not just the trailer. And he's thoroughly enjoyed it, so I'm very, very happy about that. Getting his approval and is something which means a lot to me as an actor. And whenever I do get a stamp of approval from him, it means the world to me. So I'm very excited about that.
Also, has Aishwarya and your mom seen the film or the trailer? And what has been
their reaction? No, they've not seen the film yet. They're waiting for the release. They both like to see my film after it releases. They're superstitious about it, so they'll see it after it releases.
Okay. Any anecdotes or any such memorable moments that you still recall from the time of shooting, and you like to say, okay, this one was a different one?
Well, the entire experience has been memorable. But if you're going to force me to pick just one, I think it would be when we were shooting we had created a set of what the stock market ring was back in the day, and I remember Cookie had managed to get at least 100 stockbrokers who used to trade on the floor of the ring at that point of time, and they actually came and they enacted those scenes with me, and that was always wonderful to see. And they were very nostalgic because we had kind of recreated what it was then. It's very different today than what it was back a good 30 odd years ago. That was a very special moment for me to get those actual real life stockbrokers and traders from the ring to come and act with us.
Also, you mentioned that you yourself are dealing with stocks, so you're meeting these actual stockbrokers. कुछ tips या tricks उनसे ली है to apply?
नहीं, देखिए tips के लिए हमेशा पैसे लगते हैं, मुफ्त में कुछ नहीं देंगे आपको.
Also, recently, related to stock market, there was one more series that had come up, the scam. So, you think there might be comparisons, and if there are, or what would you comment about it if such things are?
It's not for me to comment. It's up for you to comment, and you all have commented already. And comparisons are just a very human reaction, and it's inevitable. Uh, but you have to just bother about your work. I can't control comments. I can't control comparisons. I just have to do my work. I've worked hard on this film. I've given it my best. I've seen Scam 1992. It's a wonderful, wonderful show. We have to remember that that is a web series. This is a movie. They're two different approaches altogether. And I enjoyed everything about Scam. I hope that people enjoy my film as well.
Oh, definitely. As I said, mentioned earlier that looking at the trailer, it's looking very captivating. और अभिषेक बच्चन को इस अंदाज में देख के थोड़ा मजा आ रहा है. That it's going to be refreshing because being in the lockdown for such a long time and not receiving that kind of entertainment. So finally, we're gonna see it on the.
I hope I don't disappoint you.
Yeah, and also now that the film is receiving so much of praises from all across. So कहीं पे ऐसा लग रहा है कि अगर theatrical release होती तो ज़्यादा effective होता या फिर gonna lose on that?
I don't know. I don't think I'm qualified to answer that question. That I think would be better answered by Ajay, who's the producer of the film, or Mr. Anand Pandit, who's the producer of the film. I'm just happy that the audience is going to get to see the film. I'm just happy that they get to see it from the safety of their homes.
Okay. And also talking about Holi, कोई ऐसी पुरानी यादें जो इस वक्त because we are all at homes, not able to celebrate Holi. So कोई ऐसी पुरानी यादें जो अभी तक is still fresh in your minds, maybe your childhood.
Load of them. Holi is my favorite festival. I absolutely love Holi. कोई भी त्योहार हो, you want to be with your family. मैं फिलहाल आगरा में शूटिंग कर रहा हूँ 10वीं के लिए, and my family is back in Mumbai. But it's a bit lonely, but as long as they're safe, I'm happy. Obviously, Holi being my favorite festival, you want to celebrate, you want to play with the colors and everything. But I think health and safety has to take precedence. So, I think we've become a bit slightly indisciplined about the precautions we're taking with regards to COVID. And I'd like to appeal, if I may, through your platform, to all your viewers and audiences that please take disease and virus very seriously. Keep your masks on, maintain social distancing.
My last question was that only to you because you also have been a COVID survivor yourself, and again now that the cases are rising, they're just splurging everywhere, and you guys have to shoot. So, डर है, like, are you guys scared, or how are you guys dealing with this? Because work cannot stop.
You have to. Nobody's asking you to stop working, but you have to maintain the standard operating procedures that the government has laid down. They've been laid down for a reason. If you maintain that, you should be okay, hopefully. So yes, work environment is slightly more changed compared to what we used to. Everybody's in masks, they maintain social distancing. But you do whatever you can do to take the precautions.
So before we wind up, Abhishek, can we have a message for your fans?
Yes, just stay safe, all of you. Please keep your masks on, maintain social distancing, keep hand hygiene, take care of your health. It's very important. So please be disciplined and take care of yourself, and lots of love.
Thank you so much, Abhishek. Wish you all the best for the big film and hope to connect with you soon for your future projects. All the best.
Thank you. Take care. All the best. Happy Holi.
Same to you. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, check out our revamped website at www.indiaforums.com to get your daily dose of entertainment.